let's go into Army of the Dead with Batista as the lead role. Did you see it, Rob? Have you watched it yet?
No, I haven't sat through it yet. Yeah.
It's hitting all-time Netflix records. Like it's something like either projected or it has already hit like 70 million households have watched this or accounts have watched it. It's like
Good
their
for them.
most viewed thing ever. I don't want to give away spoilers, but there's a part where the obviously the bad guy, the corrupt guy in the group can easily just leave where they're at with what he wanted, like literally just 5 feet away, and he doesn't, and he sticks it out through the whole movie. But there's a lot of a lot of missteps in the movie where you're like, okay, Zack Snyder definitely had a hand in writing this. He's not the best writer. Is it beautiful? Yes. Does it has great shots? Yes. Is the action insane? Yes. Is it a thrill ride movie? Is it fun? Yes. Did I love it? Yes. It's I would imagine it's for like there's people that love the Fast and the Furious series. I haven't seen the last I think 4 or 5 since they were like in Brazil and they stole a bank with a cop car and it like took the whole wall out. Now they're going into outer space and submarines and super soldiers. I imagine that's what this is for people. It's just fun, action, thrilling. It's a Friday night movie. You put it on, you're like, all right, this is
But,
cool. They're
but
shooting
tonight is Friday
zombies.
night.
It's
Why am I not watching this?
You should be. I mean, it's not like a movie you're gonna sit down and go like, oh, this is the greatest movie ever. But you're gonna be like, I was entertained. I like this a lot. It was cool. So I I like it. I like that Zack Snyder put something out since the whole Justice League debacle, and it's getting good traction. It's
Well,
good stuff for him.
Brandon, you put something out recently. Let me see if I can. I,
I did.
yeah, you tweeted something, and I need to go to Twitter to grab
That's
this.
right. I did.
You forgot all about this, right?
I didn't. Did not forget. I just forgot about the segue into it. Yes, I forgot. I forgot completely.
Forgot all about
I
it. Yeah. So Brandon put this out.
Yeah. So let me read the caption here. Imagine if you put the great creator Todd McFarlane and visionary Zack Snyder together, you could spawn such greatness. Hint, hint. Make this happen. Extra bonus if you got Larry Fong and if you got Junkie XL on the sounds. Now, that's a dream team right there for me if I wanted a Spawn movie. It'd be gritty, it'd be dark, it'd be colorful and beautiful, and it would be just amazing to watch. So,
Brandon mocked up
if
this
you
little piece of art. Who did the art, Brandon?
Yes.
Was that you?
I don't. I no, I did not do the art.
It's
Just
never Brandon.
the little logos. No, no, no. I couldn't find credit for who did the art, but yeah, probably someone like Capullo or something. It looks very much like his stuff. But
It looks
if
like something you'd see in a movie, right? Where it
yeah,
follows a comic, but then they added way too much texture. But it still looks cool.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
And if you're on Twitter, please go to my page, retweet this, comment on it. It's never too late to get traction on something. You could always go back and retweet something from years ago, and it's still great. So if you see this and you also agree with us, which you probably do because you're listening to us, you should go retweet this and post it on your Twitter as well.
Brandon, you said that really fast. You know
Um,
that?
since we started the podcast, I've
uh-huh.
just downed
Uh-huh.
a Red Bull,
Yeah, I could
a,
tell. Like
a
you got
12
wings.
ounce
Like
Red
you
Bull.
need to.
I turned into an
Uh-huh.
auctioneer,
Yeah.
so I got a
Look,
little
the thing is, Brandon,
little.
when we talk about Zack Snyder, everyone knows you got to hit slow motion, right? You
That's right. I
got
gotta have the slow
slow
and
motion.
you have to go in and out of focus.
Yeah.
So right now I am in focus, but I need to blur
So
out the
we all know
background behind
Zack
me.
Snyder, right? Loves to put music over his sequences for the better part of 5 minutes. And look, I'm not against it. I love it. I also recognize it's a thing. Fine. What would be if you could pick one song for the Spawn movie? If Zack Snyder was going to direct Spawn, what would be a song you would want to see over an extended slow montage sequence? Like, what would he's gonna pick them, and you can't say Leonard Cohen because we all know he's gonna do that anyway. So, and if he did, he'd probably do that one that was in Pump Up the Volume. Everybody knows.
See, there's a
So
song that you probably don't know. It's called In Hell, I'll Be in Good Company by a band called The Dead South. They're a folk band from Canada.
it's not a
And
'90s song, though. This is the '90s.
see, I'm going more newer, like folky, gritty, and it's talking about hell. He'll be in good company. That's what I would go with. I'm going new, modern. something cool kind of thing where
I
people
would
go
love
like,
to
"Oh,
see
I know
them
that band."
do a Junkie XL remix of the Stone Temple Pilots song from The Crow, right? What was that? Yeah, I'd like to see a remix of The Big Empty, you know,
Yeah,
with the Spawn on there. So that'd be dope. Or that'd be cool. I mean, obviously Spawn had a movie in the '90s, so it'd be crazy to see. I mean, the Spawn soundtrack was actually pretty decent when it came out. They had a great "For Whom the Bell Tolls" remix from Metallica on there.
yeah,
So it's a little, it's some of that remix that is a little too fast in the '90s, you know, for me. But it's still good. Trip Like I Do was on there. So KMFDM, you know, Juke Joint Jezebel, there'd be something, right?
right.
So,
But I mean, Zack Snyder knows superheroes. He knows colors and he knows guns. So you put all that together with an Al
yeah.
Simmons and a
Well,
Spawn, and
I think more to the point, he loves to put the whole like angel, demon, gods metaphor into everything. Even if like it's a little old lady going to buy hot dogs,
oh yeah, it's
you know.
there's a whole in the Army of Dead. There's a whole like we are in an infinite loop of good, bad versions of ourselves kind of thing. There's a little bit of a scene of that where it's like, oh, this is the version of us that did make it and didn't make it, who made the right choices, made the wrong choices.
This is your
So yeah,
hashtag Snyder Spawn.
mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Hashtag Snyder Spawn. So if you're listening to this or watching it, please just go to my page, retweet it, tag Snyder, tag anybody, tag a friend, tag somebody who